If you see the toolbar, here two tiny arrows are given. If you click it, it'll show into double columns. If you wish, you can keep it in a single column or double. My habit is to keep it in single column usually. You can change it as you wish. Some tools I'd like to show. Number 1 is this Move tool, second is Marquee tool here. Now what's this Marquee tool and Move tool? Means we haven't selected one object only but just some pixels. Or say, in our whole canvas, this part is currently the active area. Now whatever will work, it'll remain in this selection only. Apart from selection, Move tool is used for moving things. So first of all, keep in mind the very first important matter, that is layer. Let me share a small thing immediately as a brush tool is given here. And make this line with the tool. Now remember, this line I painted just above the background layer. Now if I try to move it with Move tool, it'll show error. Just forget it, not needed now, just keep in mind that it's not moving. Because it's not a separate object, I just painted the pixels of this background layer. It's like I spray paint the wall behind me, okay. And if I later want to move it elsewhere, won't be possible. If you really want to move, what'll you do? We'll take a new layer from here, here's the button for it. And now if I paint here, then yes, it can be moved with Move tool. Why? Because it's a separate thing now. Same as if I mounted a glass on the wall and paint on it. Now I can easily move that glass, right? Glass. Similarly, imagine the layer as transparent glass, and we make separate things on top of each. Every object stay detached from each other, so we can move or transform them easily. And if not wanted, easily can delete it, right? So layer are a great friend, please form a good friendship with them. Just keep your mind that whatever you build new things, you're taking a new layer too. It's beneficial for your solely. If you don't want, don't take, no issues. The problem will happen solely to you too, that, oh man, I made all in a single layer, now how to separate them? If won't happen then. Please, don't ask me such weird question that, sir, I made everything in single layer. Suffer, regret, tolerate it, or just rebuild it again. So if you wanna escape from such tolling, please take a new layer whenever you create. Right. Now if I delete this layer, and let's see what happens to learn today. Move tool and selection. One is foreground and others background. Now, how do we suppose to understand? At a time you're like grabbing two color pencil in both hands. Just select any color. From here I take pink and orange for the background. Now you have two colors, and you can swap it. If you want default, what'll happen? That the foreground will be black and the background will be white. So whenever you want, you can change the colors from here. Simply come to any layer and drag it here to delete. Second method is simply to press backspace while remaining on a layer. We usually press Ctrl plus and Ctrl. Like Ctrl plus for zoom in and Ctrl for zoom out. Subscribe, like, share.